I'm Andrea Prinzi. I am a clinical microbiologist by training. I worked for almost 13 years in the microbiology lab at Children's Hospital, Colorado. I have my specialty certification in microbiology and also my master's in public health with a focus in epidemiology.
My name is Melissa Collins. I'm a medical laboratory scientist at ACL Laboratories in Chicago. It's affiliated with Advocate Aurora Health, and I work in the microbiology department.
I got the email from ASCP and I went on the site, created my profile in like less than 15 minutes. And then once that was set up, it's been pretty effortless. Anytime a mentee reaches out, I get a notification in my email, and then I go to the platform and they're listed there. I can look through their profile, I can message with them. It's very user-friendly. I've had no issues whatsoever.
Kind of the mentor I envisioned was someone who was local. I thought they would be in Chicago. I thought it would be someone who had walked in the shoes that I was in now, like maybe a different person who had a career gap or was a stay-at-home mom and went back. And that's not what my mentor turned out to be. You know, she doesn't have a gap in her career like that. She lives in Denver, I live in Chicago. But she was still able to help me so much because I feel like a lot of what I was asking was universal.
Well, Melissa is lovely, so it was pretty effortless to connect with her. I would say that our connection was pretty instantaneous. She had reached out to me on the website and said that she was looking to re-enter the field or the workforce after having taken some time off to raise her children. And I really take a very open and friendly approach to mentorship, so I think we hit it off pretty quickly. We really started with just talking about her general interest in getting back into microbiology, and then worked through things like revising her resume and getting ready for interviews. And then she would keep me updated every time she would have an interview or when she got her job, and we've just been friendly ever since.
I don't think I went into the relationship looking for friends, but I feel like it's great that that's like what it turned out to be.
It's important to remember there's peer mentorship or other forms of mentorship that look different that people can benefit from. So, for example, I think about all the occasions where a peer mentor talked to me about an experience they had gone through that I was about to go through and how much that helped me. And it may not look like this very structured, much older, wiser individual kind of mentoring, and that's great. I mean, I think that there's many ways to mentor.
And I'm looking forward to the day when I can train other new employees in the benches that I've done, and I'm looking forward to helping teach students when they come through. I think that inside of every person, there's this little kernel that wants to be nurturing to someone else. And so I feel like, anytime I have experience with something and I can share that with someone else, that would be great.
A mentor doesn't have to be terribly burdensome with respect to time commitment, especially using this platform. It's very easy to choose the amount of mentorship you want to give. So you can take as many or as few mentees as you like, and it doesn't mean just because you're a mentor that you have to dedicate these huge chunks of time to mentorship. There's lots of ways to offer help.
Like, I don't think that the amount of time that she spent helping me was insignificant or like inconsequential or throwaway time. I feel like this last year, 2020, early 2021, has been the busiest of like most people's lives, the most chaotic. And so for someone to spend like an hour here, 2 hours there, like a few hours here, thinking through my problems and giving me advice and typing it all out, I don't take that for granted at all, and I'm so thankful, Andrea.
The mentorship I've received not only in the clinical lab but all throughout my PhD program has been instrumental to the development of everything I've done. So, and I honestly don't know where I'd be without it. So I just feel like this is a great way for me to give back to the profession.